our weekly online business presentation. My name is Alan Johnston. I'm an independent executive consultant with Ambit Energy. I live in Tyler, Texas, and I want to share with you your window of opportunity. First, I'd like to tell you a little bit more about myself and why I started this business. I have been a high school educator for 31 years and basketball coach. I started my business with the hopes of getting our daughter Rachel a little cash car on her sweet 16th birthday. My goal was $400 a month. And the reason it was very minimal is because I've never done any business like this. It's been I've never disrespected it. It's just something that never really interested me. But I decided that this was a chance that I could invest in myself and turn it into a surprise for my daughter. I don't know really why you're here. Maybe you're seeking an additional income, reduce or eliminate debts, provide more to charity, maybe get ready to pay for your children's college education, or you may be searching for financial freedom. Ambit will give you that, but I really want you to be considering why you would be doing this business and adding to your plate that most of us' plate is already full. Here are the few things I want to share with you during this next 30 minutes. Why Ambit's the right company. It's a vision focused on your success in ever expanding industry. This is a recession-proof opportunity. Everybody uses energy. It is the perfect product. We have great dollar value for our customers, and it's something that you're going to easily be able to put your family name and attach it to Ambit Energy. And then the opportunity, it literally does put the power in your hands. This is a vision that is focused on each one of ours individually succeeding. I say it this way: you're going to be in business for yourself, but you're not going to be in business by yourself. Our vision is to become the finest and most respected energy retail provider in America. That's the vision of our CEO and co-founder, Jerry Thompson. Speaking of him, he's in the bottom right corner of your monitor, along with his cohort in this business, Chief Marketing Officer Chris Chambliss. These guys founded Ambit in 2006. They have both of them in the past have had incredible success in business. Mr. Thompson in traditional business and Mr. Chambliss in network marketing business. But they've compiled an executive team of Fortune 500 level execs in our home office in Dallas, Texas. Here are some of the awards that Ambit has won in 8 short years. This isn't nearly all of them, but these are some of the most prominent ones, if you will, and I'll draw your attention to the middle. Inc. 500 recognized Ambit as the #1 fastest growing privately held company in America in 2010. Now, guys, I realize it's the start of 2015, and that may seem like a long time ago, but in 2009, we were at the height of the recession. And off of 2009 numbers, Ambit was named #1 in America. What makes that so important for us to understand? Again, America was at the height of the recession, and Ambit had over a 20,000% growth rate. This is recession proof. And then notice the one in the bottom right corner, the Direct Selling News. That's the governing body for all home-based businesses in the world. And already Ambit Energy is number 12 in the entire world. That's 2013 ranking, which came out last year. They've yet to come out with the 2014 ranking, but already we're number 12 worldwide. Deregulation is special. It opens a window of opportunity that's uncomprehendable right now. And here's the fact. It's only happening this one time. This is the last utility that will ever be deregulated. Monopolies are being broken up, giving customers the right to choose, and your timing is impeccable. Look at the map here. What you see in orange are the states that we're currently deployed in. That's it, people. That's it. Now I go back to what I just shared with you a while ago. We are already the number 12th ranked company in the entire world. But as you see, that's a map of the United States. That's it. That's why your timing's perfect. We have a current market potential of $66.5 billion with right at 50 million potential customers. And even though Ambit's 8 years old, we haven't even scratched the surface of where we're going because we've only penetrated 3% of the available market. Now, really, Chew on this. We're the fastest company to $1 billion in revenue, and we only have 3% market penetration. We're only in 14 states inside the United States. What makes that possible is because this is the largest shift of wealth America's ever known. Here's how this works. There's a company that generates or creates the electricity in the state of Texas. They send it through lines, meters, and transformers that are owned by service companies. In the Tyler, Waco, Dallas area, it's called Encore. Down south around Houston, it's called CenterPoint. And then the customers have a right to pick and choose who they want to use as their retail provider, hence the creation of Ambit Energy. So that's a little bit about our company, our co-founders, a little bit about how all this works. Let's talk about the customer positions. You want to be involved in a company that will never allow good enough to be good enough. You want to be a part of a company that allows you to attach your good family name to it so that your customers get dollar value. I believe that Ambit offers that. You know, what makes it the perfect product is because everybody uses it. They unconsciously pay for this and habitually use electricity every second of every day of every month of every year their entire life. We don't charge people to switch to Ambit. Absolutely nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to change. They're just going to get an invoice from Ambit rather than the company they're currently with to help you build your business. And for you as a business owner, there's no inventory, delivery, or no collections. The best way to put it is Ambit does the heavy lifting. Do you know someone who uses electricity? Do you think they'd like to pay less? Do you think they'd help you start your business? Do you know some people that are looking for a way to make a little extra money? Ambit does all the heavy lifting. You just have to know somebody. For our customers, we have great savings at a very competitive rate, satisfaction guaranteed, meaning that whenever you switch from who you're currently using to Ambit, if you lose power, Ambit's got a guaranteed certification that says that if you lose power, Ambit will start your power back up and pay your first month's bill. My friends, we've got over 1 million customers, and it's been a seamless, flawless transition. We offer Greenie certified products for those people that are conscious about the ozone. Every customer gets a welcome gift. It's like a thank you for just trying Ambit. And what that is it's a weekend getaway, if you will. It's a 2-night stay. There's 28 cities inside the continental United States to pay for, and Ambit will pick up the tab for those 2 nights. It's just a thank you for trying Ambit. But here's something that's really unique. Everybody's heard of debit card reward points or credit card reward points. How about kilowatt reward points? You're using the energy anyway. So whenever your customers start with Ambit, they're going to be given 2,000 kilowatt points. And every month, however many kilowatts they use is going to continue to add up. And over time, they will compile a massive number of kilowatt points. We've got some friends that are leaving next month to go to the Dominican Republic for 5 days and 4 nights because they've been paying their electric bill. If you'd like to look at some of these great travel packages, go to ambittravel.com after this webinar. Not to mention these things, but our customers also get a free website. You see, your business is not going to be backed by Google, Yahoo, or GoDaddy as a search engine. John Burke, our CIO, has created the computer infrastructure of Ambit from the ground floor up. So through your customer's free website, they can track their kilowatt points. They can pay their bill online. They can look at their weekly usage. There's other products in there to help them save on their energy, but they're also going to refer people. You know, your aunts and uncles are going to talk about their niece or nephew, or your mom and dad's going to talk about their daughter or son that's building a business and helping them save on electricity. They could refer people through their website. And whenever they've referred 5 paying customers, there's an exciting travel package as a thank you for referring people. But check this out. This is special. 10 more customers. Over time, there's no time involved in it. But when they have a total of 15 customers, Ambit will take the average of those 15 people's bill once they pay it, and whatever that averages out to be, they're going to credit that amount off of the referring person's bill. So a very quick illustration is half's 300, the other half's 100. Obviously, the average is 200. and your bill that month shows $210, they credit $200 off, you owe Ambit $10. My wife and I enjoyed 9 straight months of not paying an electric bill with Ambit Energy before we moved into a bigger home. You have the power in your hands. I've talked about the company. I've talked about how this is all happening. Talked about how deregulation works. We just talked about how your customers will get dollar value. Now I want to put the power in your hands and talk to you specifically about starting an Ambit Energy business and taking control of your financial future. This is our marketing model. I love it. See you yourself in the top right corner. Gather loyal customers. They're going to pay their bill. My friends, it's proven this is the first bill that people pay every month. That income generated, that revenue generated is going to come back into Ambit to you in a salary or in money-making opportunity, and to your customers in savings. That cycle continues. It's been continuing now for 8 years. Ambit is debt-free. This is not traditional business. See, in traditional business, what Mr. Thompson would have done is he would have hired an advertising agency and spent millions of dollars a day like our competitors do, and sent out information about Ambit through the mail, through newspapers, through magazines, the radio, television, internet, etc. Ambit doesn't do that. Instead of paying an advertising agency that kind of money, they're paying people like you and I to go out and gather a handful of customers. We make recommendations all the time. We do it every day. Most of us do it unconsciously. But finally, it's our chance to be paid for making a recommendation. It's a one-time fee of $429 to own and operate your business with a monthly personal business building system of $25. But right now, before you turn a deaf ear, I got to tell you, we're under the biggest promotions Ambit's ever offered, ever. Right now, we're under what's called open enrollment, and that will go through the 27th, next Friday at midnight. It will end midnight Central Time. And what that means for you guys that are on here as a guest is you enter Ambit under open enrollment. That $429 one-time fee is waived. You never pay it. You start your websites, and through your website, you're going to have 5 business websites. 3 of those are to capture business partners with information, and 2 are to capture customers. You don't make them, you don't create them, you don't maintain them, you don't upgrade them. Literally, again, Ambit does the heavy lifting for us. Inside your website is a power zone, a back office, where you can visit and track all of your customers and your business partners over time. But there's also one in there called Ambit U, Ambit University, a suite of websites that will teach you and train you on how to build a successful business. Benefits of owning your own business is that you work this on a flexible schedule. There's great tax benefits for owning your own business, and the income potential I'm fixing to share with you is unlimited. But before I do that, you might be asking 2 questions. Number 1, what's in it for me? You know, that's a self-driving question. I shared with you earlier what was in it for me. What was in it for me when I began was a goal of $400 a month to get my daughter a car. What it's turned into now is it's fully paying for my children to go to college. Both of our 2 children are now in college, and Ambit Energy is affording them their college education. Second question, can I do it? If you're over the age of 18 and you're breathing, you can do this business. Anybody can do this business because it's in my opinion, everybody knows people who use electricity. Here's what we do. We gather a handful of loyal customers. We talked about that a while ago in our business model. You start a business, you go capture a handful of loyal customers. These are people we know, love, and trust. These are your parents and your brothers and sisters and aunts and uncles and nieces and nephews and grandmas and grandpas, etc. These are your very good friends and your neighbors. You know why we capture them? Because they want to help you start your business. And then they're going to stay with Ambit. And the reason they're going to stay with Ambit is not so much because of Ambit. They're going to stay with Ambit because they want to help you succeed in this business. And then we help others do the exact same thing. It's a great 2 simple things to do. So here's the foundation, or it's the foundation of your success. It's called 526. As a matter of fact, one of your business websites that you pay for $25 a month for is called Energy 526. Those three numbers are the catalyst to your success. The first one are your personal customers. When you start your business, you're going to get 2 customer points for your websites that you're paying $25 a month for. Then if you're able to, become an Ambit customer and then call your parents and ask them to help you start your business and help you reach your first goal, because your first goal is to this jumpstart money I'm discussing, and you're going to make your first $100. Then add a 5th customer or a 5th customer point, and you've reached the first phase of the 526. You now have 5 customer points. And then what have we done? We've gathered a handful of customers. So now we're going to go to the second phase. We're going to help others do the same. So you make a list of people that you want to share this incredible opportunity with. You put them on this webinar. You take them to a local business presentation. You share your websites with them. They say, yes, I want to join you in business. So they start their business. They get 2 points for their website. They become a customer. They get their parents to switch. They make $100, but look back to your left. This is leadership bonus money. You're bringing people into this business. You're a leader. So Ambit's going to recognize that and give you a matching $100. Think of somebody else you want to share this incredible opportunity with. They start a business with Ambit Energy. They get their first 2 paying customers. They're going to make $100. You're going to make, again, a matching $100. I'm going to call that Bob and Jeff, your first 2 business partners. That's Bob and Jeff. Now I'll stop right now and share this with you. Not only are we under open enrollment, we're also under a double money promotion. My friends, you guys that are looking at this, for a $25 investment in you with this open enrollment, if you go out and get 4 customers in your first 28 days, now again, I want to say this, 4 paying customers in your first 28 days, and you could be one of those 4, instead of $100, you're going to make $200. They're going to double the money. Now, when in your lifetime have you legally been able to take a $25 investment for some business building system websites and turn that into $200 by helping people save more of their hard-earned money? But here's the thing. Remember your 2 friends, Bob and Jeff, that started a business with you? The exact same thing happens. If they get 4 paying customers in their first 28 days, they're going to make $200, but you're also going to make that matching $200. I'm going to move Bob and Jeff over on the right side of the screen under the 6, because when you have a total team of 6 consultants, you're going to give yourself a promotion. Now, everything I'm talking about is what you're doing for yourself. You started the business, you captured the customers, you brought other people into your business, you helped them get their customers, you trained them and showed them how to build a business, and they're going to go do what you're doing. That's why I say you're going to be in business for yourself, but not by yourself. But what you do in controlling your destiny in this journey is by following 526. Let's just scratch that. Let's say 626, because I'm sure you would like the double money. You're going to give yourself a promotion of what we call regional consultant. A regional consultant, Ambit Energy, is going to pay you $55 more in leadership bonus money. It doesn't mean more work. We're going to do exactly the exact same thing. Share this with a couple of people that you know, and they start a business with you. They get 2 customers, they're going to make $100, but you're going to make $155. There's your pay raise. This is the power of duplication, but it's also giving you leverage. What I mean by leverage is those guys are going to start sharing the plan with people, and they're going to get 2 customers to make their first $100. And then they're going to share it with people to get 2 customers. Remember, they could be one of those 2. They're going to make $100. And to unlimited levels, every time someone joins you in business, joins your association, your organization that you're regional qualified to, you're going to make a $55 override. That's right. These could be people you don't even know coming into your business. And by them getting 2 customers, you make $55. But remember the double money promotion? Go back up to the top to the people you personally put in your regional code. They get two customers, they make 100, you make 155. My friends, if they get 4 customers, they make 200, you make double. You make 310 into unlimited depth. They get 2 customers, you make 55. No, if they get 4, you make 110. They're going to make 200. You didn't bring those people in this business. You got it started. There's your leverage. 18 consultants in your regional code is going to give you another raise. You're now a senior consultant, which is an $80 raise. Personally sponsoring that code, $235. If they get 4 customers, it's $470. Into unlimited depth for every 2 customers each one of those new consultants get is $135 to you. Or if they get 4, $270. You see how it works with double money. Next is executive consultant, another $80 raise. Personally sponsor in your executive code, make $315. Into unlimited depths, $215. And our last rank promotion is national consultant, which is $340 for personally sponsoring and $240 to unlimited depth. What's so powerful about this is you paid $429 one time. You now have 5 businesses working for your family. But I'm not trying to play games here. I want to remind you, under open enrollment, the $429 is waived. You're just paying for your websites. So you start a business with Ambit Energy and you capture 4 customers and make $200, your websites are covered for the next 6 months. You're building a potentially amazing business, profit, debt-free, I should say. This is Leadership Bonus May. It's paid every single Monday. On Fridays, the corporate office takes a snapshot of who's gathered customers, and whoever has got either 2 or 4, they're going to pay out a check. It's going to generate and send out on Monday. This is Leadership Bonus Money, and I like to call it a game changer. It's not going to set you financially free. This isn't what was going to get my daughter a car. What we were after is what I refer to as the life changer, residual income. You see, 6 years ago, I gathered a handful of customers. I got my sister and my brother and my dad and an aunt and a couple of buddies. They're still with Ambit. Again, they're not with Ambit because of Ambit. They're with Ambit because they know they're helping me afford my children their college education. Back then it was get Rachel a car. But they like the savings, they like the kilowatt reward points. A lot of them, my parents don't pay a bill over $15 because they've done the referral program. So let's look at residual income. That's you on the very top. You come into this business and you go get 3 business partners. And they do exactly what you do. They get 3 business partners. Now you have a team of 9. You guys all work together to help those 9 go out and bring in 3 business partners each. Now you got a team of 27. Duplicate that again, a team of 81. You see how it works all the way down to 7 levels where your business would have 3,279 independent consultants of Ambit Energy involved in it. If all of those people were working to where you have gotten, see, you've got 20 customers. 20 customer points are all you ever had to have with Ambit. You don't have a quota as to when you have to get those 20. But everybody in your organization, they're all working their way there, but in this graphic, they're at 10 each. You would still have 32,810 customers in your organization. If all of these people were on a band 1, all these people being all those customers, were on a band 1, and Ambit pays 5 bands of usage. What I'm sharing with you right now is the lowest amount of band usage or kilowatt usage each customer uses. It's the least amount of residual income, the least, the bottom of the barrel of what Ambit would pay you. We go all the way up to a band 5. This is a band 1. Your monthly residual income would be $57,844. That's a month. Every single month, and that does not include the weekly leadership checks you would be getting. I could not comprehend that the first time I saw it. Maybe you can't either, so let's try it this way. The exact same scenario, 3,279 business partners, and everybody did their bare bone minimum. They got themselves and 1 other person. Everybody's averaging 2 customers each. You've got 20 because 20 unlocks the unlimited depth income. 20 is all you ever had to have in Ambit. You get that, but everybody in your organization, they got 2, made $100. Well, look at this, my friends. On that same amount of usage, band 1, remember we go through band 5, this is just band 1, that would pay you $11,571 in residual income. Why residual is so important is because in my teaching years, I knew every year going in how much I was going to make. It didn't matter how many hours I worked. I knew exactly how much I was going to make because I was on a contract. A lot of my friends, they work by the hour. And if they work an hour, they get paid by the hour. If they don't work during that hour, they don't get paid. Residual income means you do the work one time. You gather a handful of customers and help others do the same. And over time, you get a group of customers underneath you that no matter what you do next week, that check's going to come on the 15th of every month when they pay their electric bill. So I ask you to look in the bottom left right corner and take 11,571 and remove the first one. What would $1,500 a month over time do for your family's income? That's $1,500 you're not working for anymore because you did the work 6 years ago. Helping people save more of their hard-earned money. This is as a marketing consultant, but remember a while ago, you promoted. When you promote to regional, you got a $55 raise in leadership bonus money. You got unlimited depth income. Well, you also got a 25-cent raise in residual income. Everything I just shared with you, when you go regional, from the very first customer in your regional code to the very last is worth an additional quarter. But this goes past level 7. This can go to level, unlimited level, infinite levels. Go to senior, get 75 cents for every customer. Executives, $1.50. Nationals, $2 on top of what I just shared with you to unlimited depth. There's a reason that our #1 money earner, who's a national consultant, in 8 years has made over $20 million. He understands the power of residual income and leveraging himself, helping other people do the same. Quick review. Ambit is a service. It's not a product. It's a service that everybody uses all the time. What I just shared with you, by the way, is all residential residual income. In Texas and several of our other states, we also have commercial energy. So if you know people that own businesses, you can switch them over too. It is the power of part-time. We don't go out to do Ambit. We just do Ambit while we're out. Compensation plan is unmatched. It's very lucrative. It's very rewarding. And you control your destiny in your journey. The timing's perfect. Ambit's going to move across the United States. It's going to move into other countries because Canada, the UK, and Australia is deregulating. And don't sit there and think, I don't know anyone in Canada or I don't know anyone in Australia. This business is not so much about who you know. It's about helping other people get started, and you never know who they're going to know. And then the system. It's proven. It's proven to the tune that Ambit has over 20 millionaires already in Ambit Energy. As a matter of fact, we've got 5 people that's made over $5 million in 8 short years with Ambit Energy. So could you. Or by getting plugged in and following a proven system, you might end up getting your daughter a cash car on her 16th birthday. Why would you do this? So here's all I've got to ask you. If this makes sense, then get started. Become your own first customer and take control of your financial future. If you have some questions, get with the person that invited you onto our webinar tonight and get those questions answered. But get plugged in and see this for what it is. It is your chance to take a choice to change your life. Thank you for your time and energy.